Yo, what's going on, Cast Affection peeps, and welcome to a Who Am I video. I know I supposed to did this when I first started YouTube. I know I supposed to did this way before I even started making content, but look, I had to get a feel about how it feels to be on YouTube and streaming and all that good stuff. But I decided to give you guys a video today, just to give you guys a little bit of who I am, who got me into YouTubing, what made me streak, and stuff like that. So, you guys who don't know who I am, for guys who do know who I am, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Jay Cash. I'm a content creator / streamer. I've been streaming for 10 years on Twitch. I started my Twitch channel a year after it launched in 2011. Been doing YouTube for 5 months, finna be 6 months in April. I'm very, very excited to what the future holds with YouTube and my Twitch channel. I'll continue to elevate, continue to push the envelope every single day. And hopefully I continue to bring people aboard and bring people along the Cast Affection family. And I cannot wait to see what the future holds for us. But enough with all that. Before I got into streaming, I ran into YouTube. Before I did YouTube, I ran into two important people that I am utterly grateful for, and I always tell them I appreciate them for getting me into YouTube and content creation or streaming in general. The first two guys I came across was Tony Peasguy and Tubby Emu. Now, I met Tony Peasguy first, and later on, I met Tubby Emu as a supporter and just being a fan of his videos and video games involved wrestling. But I met Tony on YouTube. I was around WWE All-Star days. That's when, technology wasn't too tech savvy. Everything was just, work at your own risk and enjoy it. But one thing that, I got from Tony Peasguy is that he was always unique with his videos, thumbnails, when he streams or when he just records. It's just his character of enthusiasm, him being him being charismatic, him being just courageous, but also being, proud of what product he was delivering to the community, whether it was wrestling, breaking news, whatever it was. Tony always stood out. And one thing, I can really say about him is that he always gave 110% each and every time he made content. And you could tell by the way, he do his edits and his work in general. And made me fall in love with him. And from that point on, I kept supporting. Everything was just totally, outrageous in a good way for that guy. And I still support him to this day. And then later on, I met and supported this guy named Tubby Emu. Different guy. Unique. And one thing I learned from him with doing this YouTube thing is be yourself. It's good to be different. It's good, to have, your own side, of your characteristics and stuff like that. But also continue to be you. Continue to, be proud of who you are. Continue to be proud of what you do. And also be proud of the product that you dish out, and also own it and actually be proud of it. Because if you're not proud of what you deliver for as content, nobody's going to believe it. Nobody's going to take you serious. But, continue to push, continue to elevate. And that's one thing I learned from him and Tony Peasguy is that they always owned everything that they did. And they was proud of it. When things wasn't too good, they owned up to it, and they continue to do better and continue to elevate. And that's why they still here today. And I know I made a tweet to, let Tubby and Tony know that, hey, if it wasn't for them, Jay Cash would have been born. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be doing Twitch. If it wasn't for them, I won't be deciding to go to YouTube. You know what I mean? And I just always tell them I appreciate them. And, they might not think, they paved the way for some of these content creators out here that's, doing wrestling or whatever it is. But they did. They might not look at it or see it that way, but they did. So, once again, I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Like I said, if it wasn't for